It is Thursday and we are at day 2 here at Ray Roberts, the lake out here in near Denton, Texas. And we got a special treat today. And the spot next to me, you may have noticed or seen this truck on a YouTube channel. And this vehicle right here belongs to Mr. Brian Waters from the Brian Waters Outdoor channel. If you've seen his channel, he just got this new truck. It's a brand new Ford F-150. It's a Lariat, and he just got done building it. And let's go see what he's doing. That is a must if you're going to come camping in the summer.
106 degrees in here. What are we doing?
I don't know. It's feels like 107 outside.
I can't get this turned on fast.
But as you see with a lot of guys in the truck camping community, we built the false tailgate, and this one's pretty elaborate. So please don't compare it to mine. But you know, you got a 5,000 BTU unit AC plugged into power, and if you didn't have this or a generator, there is no way you would be able to sleep.
Season's over in Texas if you don't have one of these.
But you know, they're all about the same. It's preference which side you put it on. People put it on the left side, right side. It's going to be probably the opposite side of where you built your bed. And he's got his bed on the right side. And you're probably wondering why you guys got blankets and sleeping bags. Because it gets to about 62 degrees at night with the AC on.
It's cold.
But
I'm gonna shut this thing.
And then we're at this spot. They're all about the same, access to the water down there. I mean, if you're a mountain goat or a goat. But we're going to be doing some ribs tonight, maybe some steak, and spend the time out here at Lake Ray Roberts. So
Invaded Ukraine, and all the bars around here were taking Moscow mules off the menu. That's why I started calling them Texas donkeys.
Okay.
Just to not piss people off. So, anyway.
So what's in a Texas donkey for?
We got Tito's Texas vodka made in Austin, Texas.
Okay.
Ginger beer, and a lime.
Tito's is made in Texas?
Austin, Texas.
Wow, I didn't know that.
But since, you know, we're in Texas and we're all about hospitality here, I even brought you, well, first off, yep, here's the ice cold Tito's. Ooh. You're gonna get your own frosty copper mug. Let me put some ice in it. All right. This is clean ice, kind of. Okay. There you go. And there's mine, and then just a just ginger beer.
Okay.
That's it. Super simple. All right. So I got Ansel over here. So yeah, Tito's handmade vodka. Award-winning American vodka crafted in an old-fashioned pot still, Austin, Texas.
Okay.
And this is some good vodka. Got to season the ice.
Now, why is the cup so important for?
I don't know.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Okay.
They've just always been served in a copper mug. I don't know.
You're going to get all these people saying, hey, I'm going to come camping with you.
I'll make you a Texas donkey. I don't have a cutting board. No, I thought about myself. I'll let you squeeze your own lime out. You put that whole bad boy in there. Give it a good stir.
Wow.
It's good, man. Welcome to Texas.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me. That is good.
Very refreshing.
So Tito's ginger beer, and a lime. That's it.
Yep.
Ice on the lake.
And 105-degree temperature.
It does taste good in this heat.
It does. It's refreshing.
Cool.
You get a little bit of chill going down your back. Oh. I guess we're kind of lucky though that it is a little bit overcast. I say that and watch it all go away. We get beamed down by sun.
I think the sun's done for the day.
I hope so.
It was brutal.
So how did it go last night? Was it
As far as
sleeping in the truck? Was it...
I slept pretty decent because I guess I drove for 9 hours and dealing with the storms, always, but it was all right. I mean, I woke up a couple times, maybe 2 or 3 times. I had to use, go run to the bathroom, but other than that, it was fun.
Good. And one thing, because I know you got airbags on your truck, one thing I didn't even think about was use that to level.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that until a couple of videos ago.
Yeah, I found that out after I was at David Crockett. I was like, it was at an angle, and I'm like, I'm looking for rocks. I'm looking for,
to drive up on.
And I'm like, and I've got one connection for 2 bags. They're tied in. They're not left or right. So I was like, you know what? Why don't I just bring up, because I felt the blood rush into my head.
Yeah.
So, but
I can sleep if my head is above my feet, but it's when I'm the other way where I don't think anybody can. But my bags are split.
Okay, you can do either or.
Yeah, in fact, my air inlets are on my license plate where the license plate.
Yeah, mine is
used
too.
To be, but they're tied independently
to
each bag.
What do you run as far as pounds?
Right now, with nothing in it, not towing, I'm 12 on the left and 19 on the right because of my bed.
Okay.
My right truck
leans a little
bit with the weight on the right.
Yeah.
So to level everything out, I keep them a little bit different. All right. I'm gonna get the coals hot, because those potatoes will probably take 30-40 minutes to get going. Ribs are already technically cooked. Potatoes are going to take a little bit longer, so that's the deal. There we go.
Okay.
We're good. Okay, Gumbie Nation. So, standard baked potato. It's not even baked. What do you call it? Russet potato? Big old potatoes. Slice it, coat it in olive oil, put whatever seasoning you want on it, and just little tiny slices. Put it in a foil packet, put it on the grill. But the secret ingredient is ranch dressing. So we're gonna put a little layer of ranch on this first layer, I guess. It looks gross, I know. Ben, do you like ranch?
I do.
Okay, good.
It smells good too, though.
Okay, so there's the first layer. Then we're gonna get the second layer of taters. Put it on top. Give this to the ants. A little bit more ranch. Make sure all these slices have a little bit on them. My little bit might not be your little bit.
Is this your own personal recipe, or?
Kinda. I mean, I just kind of tweaked it. I'm sure there's a recipe for this, but so then we're just gonna kind of fold this up, get it airtight, so when we put it on the grill, it steams itself.
Like hobo cooking.
Yeah, it is. I love foil packet meals. They're so easy.
Oh, so easy.
And there's no cleanup. Okay. And so then this is going to get put on the grill for about 30-45 minutes, depending on how hot your coals are, but absolutely fantastic.
All right. Well, looking forward to it. Smells good. Looks good, smells good. And we also have
donkeys
and some steak, actually. I don't know if we should cook both now. No, what the heck. Cook both of them and...
That's a lot of meat.
Yeah, well, maybe just cook one and cut it in half.
How do you like your steak cooked?
I can either go medium or rare, so it don't matter to me.
Okay. I'm more cooked.
Okay, we can do well.
Well, actually, we can cut it in half and cook one more. A little bit more. Whatever. Yeah. I don't want to waste one of your steaks.
Okay. You sure?
Because I'm going to get a lot of flack for how I like my steaks cooked. I always do.
Okay. You sure?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Well, let's cook the big one then.
That's fine.
And we'll cut it. I mean, I eat steak anyway. I mean, I don't care as long as it's cooked. That'd be good. Good to go.
I can't have it mooing.
Okay.
Or bleeding. On
So
me.
you don't eat prime? You do prime rib?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Nope.
All right. So we'll cook it well. So we got some steak, some potatoes with ranch dressing. Of course, gotta have cheese. And then we got some ribs on the fire. So you guys wishing you guys were here, weren't you?
All right.
All right, folks. So Brian made these potatoes. It's got ranch dressing, cayenne pepper, lots of cheese, and it is amazing. We just had a steak, and the next part of the menu was we're gonna get some ribs. So, man, that's awesome.
A little bit of spice to it.
Okay.
The bigger packet has got barbecue sauce, honey, garlic, and honey. Did I already say honey?
Yeah.
Lots of honey.
Okay.
So let's open this bad boy up. And we can't be afraid to get dirty with these things.
People are gonna say you only ate on your trip. That's all you did every day was eat.
Well, that's all you do. I wrap these up like Fort Knox. Okay. There's one.
That one smells like honey.
I hope they're heated up enough because
I'm sure it's still good if it wasn't.
they're hot. Okay. Can you let's see if we can get this off of the foil.
Okay.
All right. Wow. Damn, that's hot. Let me get my
We need,
knife.
I'll tell you.
All right, there you go.
Oh, I felt raindrop.
Oh, we got about to hurry up and eat. All right, this is the spicy one. I say spicy. It's not overly spicy.
Yeah.
It's just got a. You smell the mango on
I
it?
do.
The mango
I'm gonna say I
habanero.
can smell the habanero.
Yeah. All right.
You got it.
Now, those are kind of spicy. I just licked my fingers.
People are like, you guys are eating in a lightning storm. Yes. It's not really a storm here. It's over there. I told you, Willie, you should have came along. All right, folks, had a great time hanging out with Brian Waters. We had rice, ribs, steak, potatoes. I mean, we had a couple of donkeys. Thank you very much, Brian. But the rain or the thunderstorm, it is here, and it's rocking this truck. But a lot of lightning, a lot of thunder. So we're gonna call it a night. Got everything broken down, everything packed up, and we leave tomorrow, but getting this through another thunderstorm. So fingers crossed that it'll be okay. It's supposed to go to about 10:30, and got our fingers crossed because I had to fold up the electric bike and get it into the inside of the truck. But we're gonna call it a night. Thank you for hanging with us today. And thank you to Brian again for his hospitality. And we'll see you all in the morning. Hey everyone, we are hunkered down inside of the back of the truck cap, and the thunderstorm is here. It is shaking and rocking the camper shell, the truck cap. I just had dinner. Brian retrieved to his truck, and I'm in mine, and I've got towels set to prevent water from coming in on the false tailgate. And this is a really bad thunderstorm, so we'll see how long it goes. And lightning and thunder and all that good stuff, so we're hunkered down. Oh man. Oh God, that's bright. Well, good morning all. Well, good morning all. Man, that was a brutal night. It rained so hard that it was coming through every crack and crevice in the back of this truck. I had to actually put some towels down. This false tailgate ain't exactly the seal-free build, but I've never seen that much lightning in a 3-hour period. The thunder, the rain was brutal, and the wind was blowing so hard that the truck was rocking. So, we didn't get a whole lot of sleep to about 3 a.m. Then the hail came. So, I don't think it was very big, but they were calling in the reports hail up to golf ball size. And there was some hail, but I don't think it was that big. It was some smaller ones, but it's still dark out. So I'm not able to go outside and check everything out. But everything's wet, so I'm gonna have to dry stuff out today. The carpet's wet. I got a towel down. Hoku actually slept on the bed. But it is what it is, and that's part of the adventure. It's part of camping. Hope Brian fared okay. We'll probably see him in just a little bit when I gotta make some coffee, and I can't find my SD card, so I don't know what I did with it, so I've got to look for that. But we'll catch you guys here in a little bit and get up when the sun should be coming up soon, and get out and survey the land. Today we're leaving Ray Roberts. We're leaving actually Denton, Texas, and headed up to Amarillo, about 5 hours north. And then hopefully we can go to the Cadillac Ranch. For those who don't know what that is, it's a bunch of Cadillacs buried halfway in the ground with the tail sticking up. And it's off Route 66, historic Route 66. So we'll get to that. So we'll be back in a few and get this back of this camper cleaned up, and find my SD card so I can download some of this video footage. All right, folks, see you in a bit. Well, good morning, folks. It is Friday morning, and it was a brutal night. I must say, it was a brutal night. It's actually pretty nice right now. We're gonna make some coffee and listen to the crows squawk at me. But everything's fairly wet. So when I get to camp today, I'm gonna have to dry a lot of this stuff out. And let's see if I can get this thing going because of the wind. The only drawback with the jet boil, if there's a lot of wind, it doesn't do well. Of course, as soon as I start filming, so this morning we're going to be doing some Semper Gumbie coffee. We're going to do some Mexican chocolate, and I'm going to swing over to Brian's camp and see what how's he doing. Just like that, we are boiling. So this morning we're just doing tailgate coffee. I'm not going to cook anything because I'll probably pick something up along the way. Just I got everything packed and just want to get on the road. Smells good. Smells great. Okay, so look back there. We got some deer. We got a bunch of deer. I don't know if you guys can see them, but probably hard to see them. Anyway, so I don't know what I'm gonna do for breakfast this morning. Go for a morning walk. Got some wet clothes and trash.
Trying to get that sunrise.
Oh,
Get out
that was a brutal storm. That's a pretty nice sunrise.
just gonna have to throw it in the back and take it home and clean it. But sunrise is already up a little bit. Hopefully you can see kind of behind us what we're dealing with, but we always get a pretty good sunrise here. But anyway, Ben, it was an absolute pleasure.
Thank you very much. It was good hanging out and having some food and weather the storm. Poke it down. Weather the storm and hail and wind and rain.
I always say I like a good storm. I was not expecting that last night, but it was fun. It was good sleep.
Yeah, so they made it interesting and had a really good time. And if I come back out here in the fall or something, I'll let you know. And
absolutely,
had a good time out here. I appreciate the invite and hospitality.
Well, safe travels on your way up to the Tetons too.
Yeah,
I'm a little bit jealous, but have a good time.
Yeah.
But anyway, folks, I will leave his channel down in the description below too if you want to follow along his little journey up north. Should be quite interesting. Him and Hoku are 1,800-mile journey. So, folks, thanks for tagging along. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next week. Take care.
Well, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. It was a great time at Lake Ray Roberts in Texas. And I want to thank Brian Waters for offering the hospitality and just having a great time and doing this collaboration video. Check out his channel at Brian Waters Outdoors on YouTube.